My name is Sully from Mrs. Daly's third grade class. Today the third grade is hosting our all-school meeting. The focus of this morning's meeting is positive behavior in Hollywood. My name is Mia Robinson from Mrs. Daly's third grade class. We will begin our meeting just like every other school day with our respectful reminder. To share the respectful reminder for today, we have Charlotte from Mrs. Hamilton's first grade class. This week's respectful reminder is to compliment and support others. Thank you, Charlotte. My name is Sophia from Miss Ward's third grade class. Safety patrollers Adrian, Olivia, and Ryan would like to nominate several students for their respectful, responsible, and safe behavior in college.
Hello, my name is Adrian McCarty.
Hello, my name is Olivia Creasy.
Hello, my name is Ryan Perry.
And we're from Safety Patrol. We would like to recognize a few students who were observed being respectful, responsible, and safe at South School.
I would like to recognize Howard West from Mrs. Grace's class for always being respectful in their homes.
I would like to recognize Talia Falconbridge from Miss Johnson's class for sitting down quietly and talking to a friend when waiting for their teacher to come and unlock the door.
I would like to recognize Cameron Arachowski from Mrs. Hamilton's class for walking safe in the halls.
In this way. We love handing out stickers and certificates, so keep up the great South School behavior. Thank you, Adrian, Olivia, and Ryan.
My name is Jacob from Mrs. Ward's third grade class. The next part of this meeting is the Pledge of Allegiance and Patriotic Song. Please remain standing after the pledge to join us in singing God Bless America. Please all rise to the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America, the land
Mrs. McCarty's third grade class. We would like to welcome new students and staff to South School. We have 4 new students. Grade 2, Jaden Kruzowski. Grade 3, Austin Bennett Antonio Knight. Grade 4, Tyler Boudreaux. Welcome to South School.
My name is Lily from Miss McCarty's third grade class. We would like to recognize all the students who have birthdays in October. We will celebrate by singing our birthday song, Happy Birthday. But first, the following students who have birthdays today and over the weekend. Sophia Broccoli, Madison Grimes, Grace Houston, Jackson Bailey, Taylor Mackenzie, Eli Priest-Groden, Casey Priest-Groden. Please stand up if you have a birthday in October.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Tell us how old you are yesterday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Tell us how old you are today.
Thank you.
My name is Dylan from Mrs. McGuire's third grade class. The next part of our meeting is news and announcements. First, Mrs. Schilling and Ms. Del Rossi would like to recognize our boys and girls cross country teams who made us all proud on October 11th.
Good morning, South School. I'm Mrs. Schilling, and I'm Ms. Del Rossi. Ms. Del Rossi and I are here on behalf of Mr. Loams, who is home with his family, celebrating the new addition of their new baby girl, Cara Grace, born on Sunday. We would like to applaud those 5th graders who showed us great perseverance and stamina in their training for the 1-mile cross-country race, which was held at the high school track on October 11th. When we call your name, please stand up to be recognized. We can clap when all the names have been read. All right, we'll start with the ladies. Ava Bull, Danielle Doherty, Clara Dooley, Riley Doyle, Amelie Fagan, Emily Lemoyne, Sabrina O'Neill, Bella Prezzuti, Isabel Robinson, Elizabeth Roy, Nikki Santos, Kayla Sharkey, and Nkechi Wambu. And our boys team, Nathan Bolio, Declan Brown, Michael Seifer, James Dooley, Liam Doyle, John Iglesi, Frankie Jarrett, Griffin Masejos, Jacob McClory, Ryan Perry, Dave Rivera, Daniel Roll, Tyler Rushton, Jameson Seaman, Jake Smith, Sam Stansfield, Blake Thompson, and Braden Webster. Congratulations on a job well done.
Thank you, Mrs. Schilling, Mr. Rossi, and congratulations, boys and girls.
My name is April from Mrs. McGuire's third grade class. Mrs. Jerome would like to introduce our new safety patrol.
Mrs. Jerome couldn't be with us this morning, so I am going to announce the names of our new safety patrollers who just went on duty yesterday, was it yesterday? And you'll notice their yellow belts, and they're going to be watching to recognize positive behavior. Safe, respectful, and responsible. So we will welcome our new group of safety patrollers, and I will say your name. Please stand, and we will give you an appreciation at the end. Declan Brown, Ava Bull, Adriana Bolsolari, Alexia Harlambos, Ariana Chillis, Olivia Cretan, Maddie Gatulia, Danielle Doherty, Clara Dooley, James Dooley, John Ulese, Emily Linkoff, Sophia McGee, Adriana Mercado, Ava Nimitz, Ryan Perry, Gabe Rivera, Daniel Robb, Nikki Santos, Jameson Seaman, Sam Stansfield, Riley Sylvester, and Blake Thompson. And let's give them a South School appreciation. Oh, okay. We're going to do a cheer, and Sophia picked Saturday Night Fever, right?
Good job. Good job.
Thank you, Mrs. Boyd, and congratulations, first boys and girls. Next, Mrs. Colantoni and Mrs. DeFosis would like to introduce our new student council, and they have an important message about an important fundraiser.
Hi, I'm Mrs. DeFosis. And I'm Mrs. Colantoni, and we're the Student Council Advisors this year at South School. We're going to introduce you to our new Student Council members, and we're going to ask that they stand and hold your applause till everybody's been announced. So, we have Kayla Sharkey, Paige Doe, Nkechi Wambu, Julia Pizzi, Amelie Fagan, and Ruth Nielsen, Nathan Bolio, Elizabeth Roy, Camden Arbogast, Madeline Romp, and Emmett Parise Brogan. Let's give them roller coaster. Great ride. Now we're going to ask two student council representatives to come up and talk a little bit about our upcoming fundraiser.
Silently raise your hand if you have enjoyed the warmer than normal fall weather we've had this month. In just a few weeks, we will all be wearing our jackets and turning up our heat. For many families in our state, it can be difficult to afford the oil and propane they may need to heat their homes.
Next week, you will hear more information about our Gift of Warmth campaign. We are asking for everyone to bring in just $1 for the gift of warmth. Your teacher will be given an envelope for your collection. A student council representative will come to your classroom to collect your donations every week. We will be collecting your dollars until December 15th. Thank you so much, South School, in advance for your donations. Let's keep your hands your families warm.
Thank you, Mrs. Colantoni and Mrs. DeFosis, and student council members. Allison and John, learners in Mrs. Lee's key classes, would like to tell you about their Thanksgiving food drive.
of school. Hi, my name is Alex, and this is Sean. We are from 4th grade Key. Our Key classes are running the food drive. We are very excited about this event. It would be appreciated for generous Hawks to bring canned or boxed goods. No glass, please, to donate to those in need.
Collecting food is important. Did you know that 1 in 10 people in New Hampshire are food insecure? Food insecure means people do not have enough to eat at all times. Please stand up if your teacher gave you a yellow piece of paper with cans on it. South School students, look around. In our school alone, it means this many people could be food insecure. Every donation matters. Thank you, and please sit down quietly.
Quietly raise your hand if you like pizza. Well, 2 classes will have a chance to win a pizza party. All you have to do is be the top donating class in grades 1 through 3 or 4 and 5. Be sure to mark a tally on your class tally chart for each item donated.
Members from our key classes will be coming around weekly to check the growth on your tally charts. We will be creating a grade level graph outside the math enrichment room to see which grade level can donate the most.
The food drive starts Monday and ends November 15th. Thank you, Hawks.
Thank you, Mrs. Lee and Key students. Now for a message from the Mystery Hawk. Maybe the Hawk will share one of your letters.
As you remember, you can write letters to me, the Mystery Hawk, whenever you see someone acting respectful, responsible, or safe at our school. And each month, I'll choose a couple letters to share with you at our all-school meeting. This month, we have 3 letters to share. You've got mail. Our first one says, Dear South School Mystery Hawk, I think Shauna Hatfield in Miss Johnson's class should be recognized for being responsible. She is always turning off her voice the first time our teacher asks us to. She also helps keep her desk super clean and is always safe in the hallways. Sincerely, Caitlin Bass. You've got mail. Our second letter. Dear South School Mystery Hawk, I think Abigail Cook in Mr. LaRosa's class should be recognized for being respectful. When the class was going to specials, they were being a bit noisy. But then Abby put the quiet sign up, and everyone started to get quiet. Sincerely, Tiana Titchin. You've got mail. And our final letter comes from Rishi Bennett, and it says, I think Rashika Bennett in Mrs. Carter's class should be recognized for being respectful. This is what I saw. I live with Rashika. She is respectful because she is kind to her friends and caring to me. She shares her toys with me and is the best sister a big brother could ask for. This is why I think Rashika should be recognized. Thank you, Rishi. And thanks to everyone for writing their letters this month. And who knows, next time, maybe your letter will be shared on Dear Mystery Hawk. I'll see you later.
Remember, for this part, we are going to do the whisper scream. And now, are you ready for this month's Mystery Hawk? Mystery Hawk, please come forward.
Hello, happy Halloween, my School family and friends. Today is such an exciting day to be here with all of the spooktacular Halloween happenings. I'm sure you will all have fun in whatever way your grade level will take part in the celebration. I am very excited about the festivities. What fun this day is going to be. And now, let me go on to tell you about some classes and a bus that will be recognized for their impressive and noteworthy respectful behavior this month of Spooktember. The first awesome class I am recognizing is one I caught being oh so very respectful. They certainly are a class that follow the respectful reminder of expressing kindness to others. While they were working independently at their tables, I saw them being so kind and helpful to each other. I could not even believe they were first graders. The time I spent watching them reminded me of how I could be more respectful of others each and every day. I think we should all try to spread more kindness to those around us. Could you all help me with that? Now, would Mrs. Knoyer's awesome class please stand up? Let's, of course, give them the awesome hawk cheer. The next class I will be recognizing for their amazing respectful behavior belongs to one of our new teachers at our school. When I was taking a flight around the school, I peered into their classroom and I saw that this class really popped. They were all sitting so quietly in their meeting area, listening intently and respectfully to their awe-inspiring teacher. It showed that they had been practicing ownership for their behaviors. They were so focused that they didn't even see me look in. Would Mrs. DeFosis's class please stand up? Let's give them the fantastic cheer. There was no spooky behavior happening when I saw this next class in the hallway this month. Each member of this class was carrying their laptops so carefully from their classroom all the way to the next hallway. These students sure did act in a respectful manner to each other as they walked and waited patiently to put their laptops away. At the time, I did not know these students were second graders. I was so surprised by their ability to take their job so seriously. Please stand up, Mrs. LaVoy's class. Let's give them a snap, crackle, pop cheer. Last but not least, I'm so excited to share with you the bus riders that had to put their powers of perseverance to the test right at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of this school year, their bus did not have a regular bus driver, and their bus had also doubled up on another bus quite often. These students waited patiently when their bus arrived late. They now have had a wonderful permanent bus driver for over a month. Their bus driver has told Mrs. B that she's so glad to be driving such a respectful group of students. Would the students who ride bus 15 please stand up? Let's give them the air high five cheer. With the whisper scream, do you want to see who I am?
Yeah!
Thank you, Mystery Hawk. Mrs. Boyd, Mrs. Honeywell, and Mrs. Sutherland would like to tell us about our progress in being respectful, responsible, and safe.
Well, who knows why we are dressed like this? Jeff? Okay, I don't think they heard you, but I guess they can hear you now. Yes, the Cinderella play in April, right? 1st of April. Yes, so every Halloween we dress like the play that's upcoming. And I bet you know who we all are. Let's see, who am I, Tyler? Yeah, I'm Cinderella. Annabelle?
The king.
The prince. Do you know who this is? We have 3 that are kind of alike. And somebody else. Oh, okay. Technically, yes, it's not going to be just like Cinderella, but we're doing the regular characters. Mason. Oh, we do have a fairy godmother, but I'm going to tell you, this is the wicked stepmother. And these are our three. Well, we have one godmother, but we have 3 stepsisters. And they're not very nice. And then we have the fairy godmother. And our little life helpers. Well, thank you all, team. So we're excited for the Halloween celebration today. And I just want to say I'm so proud of our speakers. It's an exciting day, and there's a little more chatter than usual. And you guys were so responsible. They held up the quiet sign and they waited. Very good. Nicely done. So I'm going to hand this to Mrs. Sutherland.
So this week we're we're dressed in our character costumes for Halloween, but next week we're going to wear red to bring awareness to Red Ribbon Week. We have this week to remind us all to live drug-free. Let's use a whisper scream to show our stand on drugs. Let's say, just say no. Use a whisper scream. Just say no. Nice job.
I did want to mention we have special guests. We have some parents this morning, but we also had Assistant Superintendent Daniel Black was with us for the first part of the meeting. He was sitting right over there, and I bet he was pretty impressed with our South School students. Well, we have some guests who are going to speak to us this morning. We'd like to call up Mrs. Kellerman, Mrs. Jingro, and our special guest, Officer Lane, to talk about this to you all.
Hi everybody, it's really loud, isn't it? All right, well next week is Red Ribbon Week, okay? What that means, the goal of that week is for everybody to make healthy, safe choices and stay free from tobacco, alcohol, and other drugs, okay? And learning about these things really should start as soon as possible, so we're never too young to learn about these things. We all have the power to say no to peer pressure. And what peer pressure is when someone tries to talk you into something that you know you shouldn't do. When you get that, like, that fuzzy feeling in your tummy when something isn't quite right, like you get butterflies or something, right? And when you feel that feeling, that means that you should go with those instincts and just say no to those things. All right, if you have any questions about these kind of things that I just mentioned, you always have people in your life that you can talk to. Don't feel otherwise, okay? Because there's always a trusted adult in your life, whether it's me, your school resource officer, your counselors, your teachers, your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles. Feel free to talk to those people when you have these questions, okay? And you'll see me in the hallway. You probably already have a few times, and I might be coming into your classrooms here and there. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to come up to me and ask me, okay? I'm going to hand it over to Mrs. Kellerman.
Hi, so I'm Mrs. Kellerman and this is Mrs. Jingro. We are two of the school counselors at South School, and we wanted to talk to you about National Bully Prevention Month, which is also in October. And all of our South School students had created links to a unity chain, and that chain, they wrote down ways that we could keep South School safe. And I'm going to pass it on to Mrs. Jingro.
If you look behind us at the chain at how many ways our South School students are committed to keep our school safe and strong against bullying, let's continue to find ways to stay bully-free.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mrs. Kellerman, Mrs. Jingro, and Officer Lane.
Thank you, Mrs. Boyd, Mrs. Honeywell, and Mrs. Sutherland.
Now the third grade would like to remind you how to follow the PBIN expectations in the hallway. We hope you enjoy our song, Walking Down the Hall.
When we're walking in the building, well, I know just what to do.
This is the reflection part of the meeting. Think about how our third graders remind us about PBIS expectations in the hallway. Think about how you can use talk to put these expectations into action. Think about how you can help others have a more joyful Thanksgiving holiday by bringing in food items and donations to the gift of warmth. Please observe a moment of silence. Thank you.
We will end our meeting by saying, "Count me in," just like when we came into all school meetings. We will leave in the same quiet, respectful way, but please sing along if you feel like it. Thank you for participating in our October all-school meeting. Have a wonderful day and a safe Halloween, and remember our South School expectations. Respect.